it's Valentina and I'm so happy to see you here. Welcome to my sewing vlog. Today I'm starting a new project. I want to make a summer set, a shirt top and a long skirt. A light, country-inspired outfit that's just perfect for the last days of summer or casual stroll. First, get ready with me and then head to my workspace. Best mascara ever. Honestly, the summer hasn't been the easiest for me. I've been struggling with some back issues, but now I'm feeling a little better and I'm following my treatment, swimming almost every morning, just like my doctor recommend. And I really hope I'll be able to get back to running soon because it's my second love after sewing. Unpacking my hair. Enough of sidebar, let's get work. Today I'll be working with this fabric, also known as Vichy. It's a cotton fabric, super light and easy to sew with, but it also has a real fashion story behind it. It all started back in the 19th century in the French town of Vichy, where this pattern was mostly used for tablecloths and kitchen towels. Can you imagine it? Just a household fabric back then. And maybe it would be stayed that way if not for 1959, when awesome, beautiful Brigitte Bardot wore a Vichy dress for her wedding. That was it. From that moment, the Vichy check became a true fashion trend. And today, it's basically a classic that's loved all over the world. So now it's my turn. I'll be making my super summer set from this fabric. What we'll need? Of course, the fabric. Since this is cotton, I've already pre-shrunk it the simple way. Washed it, dried it, and gave it a good press. Cotton always shrink a little or bigger, so I really recommend pre-shrinking before you start sewing. A regular matching thread. And the star of today's project, elastic thread, creates those beautiful gathers on the top. For the skirt waistband, I'll be using a regular elastic. Mine is about 2 centimeters wide. This is going to be the simplest project ever. No tricky patterns or complicated mess. I decided to make myself a matching set. Honestly, even if you are a beginner, you can totally handle this. But before we sit down at the sewing machine, let's quickly make the pattern for the top. All we need is some paper, ruler, and pencil. And just 2 measurements. Your bust measurements and the length of the top from the shoulder down to where you want it, and take half your bust measurements, that's width of our rectangles. For the height, measure from your shoulder down to the hem and add about 10 centimeters for ease. That gives us one big rectangle. This will be the base of our top. And here's a little hack. Instead of figuring out the armhole shape, I just take a tank top or short that fits me well, lay it on top and trace the armhole line. For this project, I take my dress. It has a beautiful neckline. And done! Don't forget to mark fold line, side seam and hem. And that's it. The pattern is ready. No extra formulas, no stress. I just had a dinner and now I'm going to cut out the top. I'm adding a 1 centimeter seam allowance and cutting 2 pieces, front and back, both on the fold. That's it for today. It's big, but it's normal because my back started hurting a little bit again, and I'll continue tomorrow. Hey, new day, new progress, new achievement. Today I'm continuing to with my Vichy top, maybe. I'm finished today, but I don't know how it's turned out. Let's go. First, I take elastic thread and regular machine bobbin and hold it with a little tension and wind it onto the bobbin by my hand. Then I thread everything as if it were just regular thread. And of course, before sewing the main pieces, I always make a test sample. That's where I also figure out what spacing I want between the row of elastic. Okay guys, look what I made. I love how this gathers looks so beautiful, so pretty. I tried a few stitch options, every 2 squares, 2/4 squares, and 2 squares twice, and every 4 squares. Now I can decide which one is best. Which one do you like? Tell me in the comments. I think I'll pick options number 3. Settings on my machine, super simple, straight stitch, length 3, regular 90 on 40 needles, nothing special. Now, my favorite part, it's relaxing sewing time. I'll put on an audiobook or YouTube video and just enjoy. Let's dive in. By the way, I forgot to mention, I'll be sewing from the bottom and I'm leaving 20 centimeters at the hem just in a case. And each stitch line needs to be tied off really well so it doesn't come apart. I'm today looking like a thread 5, you think so? I finished one half and just look how pretty it's turned out. I'm honestly so in love with it. But I ran out of elastic thread. So the second half is on pause right now. I already ordered new thread. While I'm waiting, I'll start working on the skirt. So what about the skirt? It's going to be tied with an elastic waistband and the total length will be 79 centimeters. It's made of 4 rectangles. Well, actually 8 because of the side seam. For the first rectangle, I take my hip measurements, divided it by 2 and add 6 centimeters for ease. To give your skirt some ease, you can add between 6 and 15 centimeters, totally up to your preference. The length will be 25 centimeters. On top of that, I'm adding 6 centimeters for the waistband and another side seam, I'm adding 1 centimeter seam allowance. Each next tier gets wider by about a quarter. The second tier is 60 by 18, the third is 75 by 18, and the last one is 95 by 18. Each piece has its own allowances: 1 centimeter on the sides, 4 centimeters at the top for finishing, and at the bottom 1 centimeter, except for the last tier, which has 3 centimeters for the hem. And that's it. The skirt is cut out. Now I'm just wondering, should I add pockets? Still need to figure out the best way to do that.
A few moments later.
I decided to add side seam pockets, of course, because honestly, what's a skirt without pockets? Every time I need a spot for my phone or maybe some pens. Now, some gummy bear, some chocolate. Anyway, here's a little pocket piece I draft. I'll start cutting and sewing today. Would you guys be interested if I made the ultimate tutorial about my favorite pockets? Welcome to comments. So, I've already finished my pockets. Look how nice they turn out. I joined them with a French seam and I reinforced the pockets opening on both the front and back pieces with fusible stay tape so they hold their shape. For the side seam, I'm also going to try French seam. Let's see how it works out. But before that, I'll trim the raw edge with pinking shear so the fabric doesn't fry. Hey, I finished the pockets and side seam and I'm so excited. It's beautiful, I think. I also prepared the fold for waistband. I'm going to use this little elastic threader to insert my elastic to the waistband. I very love this part because it's very easy and meditative, I think. So it's finally time to put the skirts together. I already made these pretty gathers on 3 of them and I'm honestly excited about how it's looking. For seams, I came up with my own little twist on my favorite French seams. First, I put the pieces right side together and try to spread the gather evenly. Then I press it and trim the seam allowance, kind of like a French seam. Next, I mark 5 centimeters from the seam, fold in half, the raw edge gets hidden and it's turned into a cute little ruffle. I pin it, baste it so nothing shifts, and then stitch it. By the way, I already made ultimate tutorial about my favorite themes and it turned out super helpful, so you can check it out too. Look at this. I really love it, but I ran into a little problem. The skirt feels a bit tight in length, like it's restricting my movement, I decided to take off 2 centimeters from both of the top and the bottom. For you, it'll be just 1 second, but for me, definitely a bit longer. And yeah, before stitching everything together for good, always try it on first. And make sure to leave some extra seam allowance just in case. Don't be like me. And now everything is fine. Making mistakes is totally normal. I'm making mistakes every time. The main thing is to fix them and not get too upset about. Technically, my skirt is done and it's already super cute. This is little finished ruffles and clean finished hem. But of course, I can just stop here. It's so basic. I wanted something little extra. I saw this idea on Pinterest. I thought, yes, that's it. So I've already cut out these ruffles. I'll be finishing the edges with rolled hem on sugar. This is going to be little spicy on my skirt. I really hope to finish my skirt today, so finger crossed. I'm doing okay. I had to have a small emergency surgery, but I'm already feeling much better. I can't sew just yet, but I'm really wanted to finish editing this video anyway. It's turned out a bit all over the place and unfinished, but don't worry. Part 2 definitely coming soon. Please subscribe and like the video. I love you so much and I'll be back very soon. Bye bye.